more come from like Black Media. I was save the judicially demonstration MPP for the Shisha so my Ghana ma. And yeah, almost to say a choir President John Dramani Mahama Efa a Chief Justice Getru Tukunu Edne Free a yen Kunya so a woman or money new money so pa and I'm so a more ye Casino. I was and I'm so a Afenyo Markins. Abo eye police ni baako asuma ewusia na areho ohwe na asuma kese mienu a eno na eye Ghana posifo eso montiase na ewusia wohwe sotro ne course a reactions ahodo a ekoso ene ensema sebi enkrofo bi kika se entwe ya enyasem ketwa na nsoma Kevin Taylor de won kese eye kokobo pa eko de akwa eye new IGP a oye oman Ghana mu police sahena friends Christian Tetteh Yohunu say sabi ase IGP no et wonom te sebi chobi a eye toy chese IGP no nkeka no ho ewo since ya yeyi no se new IGP no won keka no ho na ka eye IGP bi ana se ye police ni bi ana o mami bukura mpo na kasadi we see course no ra se wo ye minority leader na wetimi ahwe police ni asum kadenta nkura mpo no kebia samle ka baabi a eye Afenyo Markin seda no nka enye nemu o kanu aka ne biom se IGP Christian Tetteh no hu ompene wansema o man just 24 hours se onkonkwache eye Afenyo Markins na kwanye nam so ema wo witimi hwe eye police ni a wo protect eye mo demonstration no asum no a wo so babontin ebeyi ano ede busia watu japapapa da kwa Afenyo Markins so a ensema wakeka ede fa Afenyo Markins na afi Christian Tetteh Yohunu IGP na eye Chief Justice Getru Tukunu no ebusia ensem ne doso ensema wakeka no me person kama okwaji nchirimu no ebesisi ye
minority leader Madam Tokonu's boyfriend, he slapped a police officer. And I expect the Ghana Police Service to release a statement on that. You know the reason? Because Afenyo Markin ebo police in Yasum. And as a minority leader, this is Afenyo Markin, he slapped a professional police officer who was protecting such a twerp. Afenyo Markin was being protected by a police officer and a police officer said, "You be on a V8 and trim." A police officer wagina a rehearsal for hours. Afenyo Markin, who is supposed to know better, also no a lawyer or a minority leader, he actually stretched his hand at a police officer. Obo police in Yasum, and this political party, you expect young people like us to get up. Sorry, send me the MPP. Memkasama MPP. Mejimi. This is Afenyo Markin. Out of frustration because Odumse or PBB, you see, at a point they wanted to cause commotion. At a point, they wanted chaos. At a point, they wanted to push the police to the wall. Na BBNC, na etwonto, na BBNC. No man say police for Mahama police for Bomutu. It was not happening. When they go to the Jubilee House, yaya barricades. Before you go through the barricade, we need to know you, identify you, and know who you are, because you are entering the Jubilee House. Sebio enyakufu the papa fie. You are entering the seat of government until you cannot just be say may have no marking at least they need to have a physical assessment of you before you are given that nod to enter. Afenyo Markin and call for who say John Mahama and Abain, they have given them every access. Access via chaos. Police for have been professional. He wanted to start something. He wanted to confront the police. Now a person or my police for the reacting. Now afe intokwakwesi in front of Jubilee House. Now afe okoka say John Mahama ma police for the instructions so omumbo or no minority leader and MPP for in front of the Jubilee House. And I'm expecting the Ghana Police Service to release a statement on this because adia Afenyo Markin here no sebio senka police ni na tinensa ewo Afenyo Markin so a ankenda na dwinkienda. This is Afenyo Markin. This is Afenyo Markin slapping the police officer. slapped the police officer twice. And the Ghana IGP boss is sitting there. He should be charged. He assaulted a police officer. 2 times Afenyo Markin slapped the police officer. This twerp, and we sit in Ghana. This is a person who is supposed to know the law. He is the minority leader in parliament. He slapped an innocent police officer 2 times. So imagine, say, a police officer in the Tetteh and Sawa Afenyo Markin so can I drink better? But the IGP is sitting there. He thinks that we are building a church. The IGP is sitting there because he used to have friends in the MPP. So when the MPP they fool, the IGP covers it up because Jimmy. Now, sir, just away from Afenyo Markin. When a young man tomorrow shoots a policeman in the head, are you going to go arrest the policeman? Afenyo Markin is a member of parliament. He's a lawmaker. Afenyo Markin is a member of parliament who knows how the law works. And also he's a lawyer. And you, the IGP, you are sitting there like a toy. You think this is a joke? You think this is about going to church and going to dance? You think that the law was made for you and your friends? You have to be fired as an IGP. You are a waste of space. Afenyo Markin, a member of parliament, leading a protest. A young police officer stands in the sun for hours to protect Ghanaians and protect Afenyo Markin. Afenyo Markin gets in front of the Jubilee House and slaps a police officer. And you, the IGP, you sit there like we are joking in this country. In Kitwano Mudi Echino, this is a young girl. I know the demonstration.
If there are genuine grounds to establish a prima facie case against the Chief Justice, or consequently, if they do find reason to remove her, they shouldn't because she's a woman?
Yeah, they shouldn't. And I feel that,
how's that good for democracy?
It's not good because it means that the executive is now undermining the judicial independence. They can't function on their own because when you come into power, you appoint someone from your party to become the Chief Justice. How is people safe from justice? You know,
were you in this country when Charlotte Osei was removed through the same processes that are enshrined in the 1992 Constitution?
I was.
How did you feel about that?
Well, she delayed in announcing our Nanado as president. So with that, I think she had a motive.
So you think that's justified?
It's justified.
But the Chief Justice, Mirabe Saba Tokono, is not justified?
No, the petitions because of the petitions that were brought forward that she should be removed doesn't hold ground.
Have you seen the official release of petitions that have been brought against her or the leaked ones?
Official, there's one that I know of is from a police officer saying that her demeanor in court was.
Have you also seen the one that said that she was sponsoring private vacation and paying her spouse and child per diem?
What has that one got to do with being a Chief Justice? It doesn't hold grounds, man. It doesn't hold grounds. Because even if she's not a Chief Justice, there are most people in Ghana that sponsor their kids, they fly private jets and all that. So you can't say because of that you should remove her.
God have mercy upon us.
This is where the problem is. And this is the kind of mentality of the party where you are a girl, young girl. Ne mame, ne papa boka de na ko school. Oh, si bia odwene. And this is because so a test on ni. And this is for the entire we MPP ni akwara o. Obenyini ababeye na constituency women's organizer. No nemu ano ababeye treasurer. No nemu abetena TV so also nim nyansa chen ye nyina. Won the exhibition of Jimmy. Yebusan say na isi awa demonstration no adentra na say nye say president beba na obeyi eye chief justice dey free or na maame ne say okay na Charlotte say na wo krom ha na eyi no also ori na wo krom ha na say ekwan amofa azu Charlotte say Charlotte say time Ekufu Addo win election no wa anya ne ntam amobɔ results ne ntam ti na eye pa say ombe pamo no na journalist say na madam Tokonu unim say eye petition e ba no nsɛm bi wo mo so we hu ba ko watete bi ba oba ko bi a we hu ono wa kenkan na police ni bi na sure say maame ne body language ni di mi na nye na maame ne sabu san say sa petition mu ade likiri bi say madam Tokonu the Chief Justice of Ghana a onim Ghana mra nyina a onim bone from papa no wa mani kunu watam ni kunu si play mu atam ne ba si play mu asa ko mo pay dem $10,000 eye taxpayers money wa wugina we o ma me asebi obebi owo no onu sisika uhu ni sen o se se de enya asem we ko yesi na kam de boto akekere no na ko na nkwase de na fra enam de ko bokina ne yakutwa mangraman and they say Nyasemia, a cromania, on Tiasie. Inti the NPP, the leadership, no, these are the people they be because Nicaragua for a Jimmy Fono, the foolish masses nobody part niche binye into Bagas Washa wig into Nyansa Dabi, and your wig be an show, everyone of Cambodia a Poncordia and a real bar, now Sassen Agony. And your wig in a wig, I'll shout to me da. They are shedding tin and I say a wig, a Cambodia Poncobi. We would that the Boko to try diano eno a shedity. A dear area bopeno abodam. In summer about your waking, a yet then again and to me also when you're the better mine. You see the kind of people we are trying to gather.
I was a baby, I'll show me be our how near mania, but then the beer that was be ano. But what they say when we be doing come yet is someone wants to be about a friend say a Jessica Coco and a good summoner. But how beer that was to be a we have some we say be. I think we are Bema or Sham Obama, somewhere from Obama, a Ketua, Raveji Bula Matali, a Druby now Bema and Yakasi waiting up for Juman so Ache, and Pim. Yet they are quantity Abba, a Buziania show Shibrim. I a friend temple for quantity and I say we to my friend back to sender. Onipa bi how onipa bi tata. What to bet I won hosa wo sanity blue beku. But modern so be fan numbers na screen ase. Na woni me akasa me hwehwe wo hyebere mu hwia. Na bo modern so me kire wo ne wo beye.